Hello again. I am back with the one card a day energy forecast for this week, beginning the 2nd of April through to the 8th of April. So, as you can see, I have already pulled the cards. Basically, on account of my shuffling being extremely loud on my previous recordings. So, I just want to save your ears. And I have taken the time to get some angel answer cards for each day of the week. And we ended up with 3 angel oracle guidance cards, as well as 3 protection messages from the wisdom of the oracle. So, to start off with, we have on Monday, the 2nd of April, the 4 of Wands right there. That energy is for today for some of us and tomorrow for others. So basically, from the 4 of Wands, that's usually about a celebration and a union of masculine and feminine individuals. Can represent marriage, things like that. But as an overall energy just for the day, it's about finding inner balance within your own masculine and feminine energies. I know the energy lately, since the equinox and the full moon, have been quite intense. I've really been feeling it myself, and just some days you're on cloud 9, other days it's all doom and gloom, and even the wrong expression on one person's face can really sort of set off your mood. And it takes a bit of focus and a bit of self-awareness to sort of stay on top of that and try and maintain a high vibration and positive attitude throughout it. But as far as an energy for the day is concerned, I'm really getting that this is more about balancing your own shadow and light side. We all get cranky sometimes. There are things that might upset us. There's nothing wrong with getting upset. Spirituality is not all about being happy, happy, joy, joy all the time. Nobody's consistently on cloud 9, unless, of course, you're an angel. Then that's a different story. But I don't believe many angels are actually incarnated right now, so I can't speak for them. Anyway, so as far as the energy for the day is concerned, yes, we have the 4 of Wands, which is a beautiful card. It is about union of your own dark and light. It's also a union of male and female. Maybe you've met somebody who might turn out to be the love of your life. Who knows? But yeah, as an overall energy for the day, it's pretty nice. And then to accompany that, we have got improving health. Which I'm not sure if you can actually see that. Yes, you can. Excellent. So, improving health in the Angel Answers card. So, when you balance your mind and your heart, your dark side and your light side, your emotional and logical side, you come into a sense of harmony within yourself, which will improve your mental health, your physical health, your outlook on life in general. So, that's a pretty good card. As far as a day of balancing your own energies and coming into a sense of harmonious balance within. Okay, then moving on Tuesday, the 3rd of April, we have the 10 of Cups, which is right there. So the 10 of Cups is usually about happy family, happy home. You got the couple standing there hugging, looking out on their property, whatever it may be, sort of admiring everything they've achieved, how far they've come. This doesn't necessarily have to be in the sense of a partnership, like husband and wife kind of scenario. As far as an energy for the day, it's almost like this, having reached the harmonious balance that we're doing on the 2nd, it's on the 3rd, it's almost this sense of accomplishment and looking at how far you've come and how much you've done your inner work and your healing and things like that, and how far you've progressed on your own spiritual journey, just life itself in general. And it's a sense of self-appreciation and self-love for what you have accomplished in life so far. So that's a pretty beautiful energy. Just after Easter, it's almost as if we went through a bit of a rough patch and found our feet again, and we're all good now. So the angel card that goes with that is compromise. So compromise, I shall actually grab it right there. Okay, compromise is all about compromise, give and take, not having to push your own agenda constantly, being balanced within yourself to understand the balance that is required within other people. And so, yes, we might have an idea of what we want in our lives and that we want it right now, but maybe it's not in our highest good for it to happen right now. So it's almost a sense of the universe saying, hey, I'm trying to do you a favor here. Can you play with me and, can we be a team and can we work together? And you have a bit of patience and a bit of an understanding that energy is at play here, and the energy that you put out into the world is the energy that you get back from the world. So if you maintain a positive, optimistic outlook and really focus on what you do want in life, not what you don't want in life, you'll be able to attract it to yourself much, much faster. That's really quite a beautiful energy as well. Okay, then moving on to Wednesday, the 4th of April, we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, everybody hates the 10 of Swords because it's usually about being backstabbed. This particular occasion, because it's more of an energy read than anything else, it's more of a feeling defeated, not being necessarily stabbed in the back, but working hard, expecting things to turn around in a very short time frame and expecting instantaneous miracles just because you made a few adjustments in your life. It's like a sense of the universe saying, hey, relax. Okay. You took your time to get your stuff together and start maintaining a positive outlook and start working on yourself and improving yourself as a person. Now you expect me to, like lightning manifest things for you just because you happen to get your stuff together. So it's almost a sense of feeling defeated because you thought, hey, I'm going to get instant gratification. Instant gratification did not come. And feeling a little bit tired by that, but also you really need to understand that if you've taken 5 years to stop smoking or stop drinking, whatever it may be, to make an adjustment, to make a change for the better, do you really think that the fact that you were dragging your feet all this time is not something that you have to also compensate for? You took a while to get your engine going. Now let the universe do its thing, but be patient. Don't feel defeated. Don't feel like it's all over just because it's not happening when you want it to, because there is something called divine timing at play with everything in life. And it's a beautiful thing. When you can appreciate the most is when you'll usually get it. Okay, so what's going with that is look for a sign. So with look for a sign, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you are feeling kind of tired and drained and defeated, ask for a sign. Ask the universe, hey, you know what? Have I not done enough? Have I not changed enough? If you get to that point where you are feeling a bit like, I'm making all the efforts here, but nothing's happening, ask your team in the universe for a sign about whether you are on the right path, whether you are doing what's in your highest good. Maybe you're pursuing a career down a path where there is no future for you. That's why it's not turning out. Whatever the case may be, but it's almost as if don't assume the worst and don't think everything is all doom and gloom just because there might be a minor setback or something like that. Keep the faith and remember that what is meant for you will always be yours. Okay, so moving on to Thursday's energy. Thursday being the 5th of April. So we have the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. So it's almost like on Wednesday we were a bit, come on, universe, give me a break. And then by Thursday, have a little rest, realize that the universe is working for you and in your favor. And just taking a deep breath and having the wait and see approach, waiting for your ships to come in. We'll wait and see when they do arrive because we know we've put in the hard work. We've done a lot of stuff, self-improvement, self-evaluation, brushing up the edges, clearing out the emotional closet. There's been a lot of intense energy around for the last few months, even a year now. And a lot of people are changing at a really, really rapid rate. Like evolution of people in general is just blowing my mind. Like me personally, I'm not the same person I was this time last year. And I'm extremely grateful for that. And yeah, it takes a bit of time to sort of realize that, okay, everything might not be as shiny and lovely and wonderful and exciting as you thought it may be when you pursue the path of self-mastery. But you have your moments where you just go, oh my gosh, how lucky am I and how much do I love my life? And those are the moments that are worth something. So yeah, it's almost as if by Thursday we have a little bit of a realization that we have come quite far. And all we have to do is have faith and be patient and things will work out the way we want them to or we need them to. Okay, because that card is also accompanied by Don't Stop. Show you that. Not sure if you can see it, but I'll place it there for you. Okay, so Don't Stop to me is basically saying, yes, you have come far. Yes, you have improved yourself. Yes, you have had a high vibration to try and manifest positive things into your life. But that doesn't mean now it's time to take a break and stop. It's a continual effort. It's a continual thing. If you're not self-aware, if you're not on top of your emotions and how you react to things, then you will go back in lower your vibration, basically. So yeah, if you're going to have a positive outlook, maintain the positive outlook. And if you're not feeling so chirpy or so energetic, ask the universe, God, source, the divine, whatever you call our creative energy, as well as your angels and guides to help you out, because they're always there. They just need your permission to step in. They cannot step in without your mission, because we live in a world with free will as the main contributing factor. You know, we might have come down here to fulfill a certain purpose and walk down a certain path in our life and have a certain impact on the world around us. But if we are too lazy or too scared or too much dwelling in self-doubt to actually take a leap of faith and step out there on what your soul and your intuition keeps on nudging you and guiding you to do, it's never going to happen. And exactly that, if I had done that myself, this channel would never have come about. And I know that this may not, fit with many people, but I'm sure it'll fit with some people out there. I can definitely say I can feel these days coming on, in a sense. Like, I have my days when I'm kind of like, yes, I've done so much. I meditate every day. I'm feeling so connected and so in tune with the universe and this, that, and the other. And other days you're kind of like, hang on, it's like the radio's been switched off or something like that. It's almost like a weird sense of, the signal dropped out. And I don't know if that's the right way of saying it, but that's the feeling I get from it. So yeah, not sure how that fits, but I hope it does. Anyway, moving on. For Friday, the 5th. The 6th. The 6th of April. We've got the 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups is about a union of energies, masculine and feminine, as you can see from the card. But it's also about the masculine and feminine within yourself. This could be an interesting week of people reuniting with long lost loves, because there does seem to be that kind of an energy about it, but not sort of sectionalize this to any one particular group. This is just an energy read for every individual day. So yeah, there's almost a sense of harmony and balance and unconditional love for oneself. Self-mastery involves learning to love yourself as much as the rest of the world and valuing yourself and putting yourself first. So maybe by Friday, we're kind of like, you know what? I've done a lot. I've achieved a lot. And I have faith in the universe to deliver for me. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to love myself like nobody can love me. And that's a beautiful thing, really. Like, self-love and self-worth, very important in this life. We live in quite a judgmental world. And if you're judging yourself, you're judging other people too. And, being critical is not the way to love yourself. Understanding that you are human and you're imperfect, just like everybody else. There's no such thing as perfection in this world. There's energy spikes, there's positive energy, there's negative energy. Things happen. We're far from perfect, but we're perfectly imperfect. That's the beauty of it. So accept yourself and everybody else for what they do possess, the positive things that they do have in them, because everybody has shadow and light. It's just a matter of embracing the light rather than the shadow and bringing that out to the forefront and sharing it with the world. Love is the most important and underlying emotion in everything in this world. And I think we don't give ourselves enough love sometimes, and that would be the problem. Okay, so the energy for Friday is accompanied by abundance. You can see that there. So abundance. A lot of people think, abundance is all about finances and money. Well, it can be, but it's not always about that. Abundance of healthy relationships, abundance of positive self-love vibration, whatever energy we're feeling, the emotions that we're feeling and the thoughts that we're thinking, we're projecting that out into the world around us. So, having an abundance of high vibrational positive thoughts that are all based in love. Now that is a beautiful life. Whether you have friends, family, whatever around you to share it with, it does not matter, as long as you are in this little sphere of love and compassion and sending that energy out into the world. That is what you're going to get back from the world. So, how they say, what you get out, what you put in. It's exactly right. The energy you put into the world is exactly the energy you're going to get back from the world. So keep that in mind this week, people. Okay, moving on. So Saturday, the 7th of April, we have the Death card. Okay, Death card is all about transformation. One thing ends, another thing begins. If you can see in the background there, the sun is rising. You know, it may have been a doomy, gloomy day because there were some sad emotions that came to the surface, but tomorrow is another day. The sun will rise again and life goes on. And it is your choice whether you want to wallow in misery or whether you want to realize that it's another day and it's a beautiful day. And this is another chance to redo things that you did in the past better. The past is gone. The future is yet to come. All we have is the present moment. So it's almost like this death of the ego or death of the dark side of ourselves and the birth of a positive, more happy sort of person. And with the energies, with Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of reflection going on and a lot of reevaluation and looking at how you've dealt with things and maybe analyzing yourself and how you approach things and where your reactions show that you have things to heal or address in your life. So yeah, transformation by Saturday, hey? The card that goes with it is Meditation Brings Answers. This is a beautiful card. A lot of people just roll their eyes when you say meditation. Meditation can be taking a walk in nature and just being in the moment, just focusing on your breath, clearing your mind. That is the definition of meditation, just being in the moment and being still, quietening your mind so that you can hear what the universe is trying to tell you. You might get random, inspiration pop into your head. You might get pictures, thoughts, smells, tastes, that just pop up when you clear your mind and completely just zen out for a moment. That is the universe and your angels and your guides all talking to you, and they're trying to give you inspiration and direction for your life. So meditation doesn't mean that you have to sit like a yoga instructor and be all zen and all of that business. It doesn't have to be pretentious. It doesn't have to be a certain way. Everybody's different and we have different ways of doing things. Whatever helps you to just be in the flow and be in the moment and not necessarily be mentally aware of everything that's going on around you. Just quietening the mind so that your ego can take a break for a while and stop freaking you out about everything that could go wrong and just being still so that you can hear what the universe and your angels and God, source, whoever you call it, would like to tell you. And maybe, you've worked so hard on yourself, you're just not quite getting absolutely every bit of information that you need to be able to take advantage of the energy that you're surrounded by right now. So meditation is a great time to get some guidance. Okay, so the last card or last day of the week, which is Sunday, the 8th of April, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is all around successful businesswoman and mother. She runs a tight ship at home. She runs a tight ship at work. Okay, so this is a person that knows how to make their money. They're nurturing, they're loving, they're compassionate. They're like the ideal partner, whether it be male or female. It's almost as if we've been working on ourselves, evolved a lot, improved ourselves, tweaked out the sides of our personality that we don't particularly appreciate or want to stick around. And then by Sunday, we're kind of in this mental state of thinking about, okay, so what next? What do I want from my life now? What is the next mountain I'm going to climb and achieve some wonderful goals that I set for myself? And it could be about the kind of partner you want, because that's a pretty awesome partner material right there, the Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles even. They're strong-willed, they have a good heart, they know how to work hard and make their money. But working hard is not all that's important in life. You can work hard on being a good person and not be so focused on money, and you'll have the most amazing, happy, love and joy-filled life. Money is not the end-all and be-all, so remember that, people. It's something that I've learned recently is that your needs are always met by the universe as long as you have faith. That's all you have to do. Okay, the reason why I'm saying that the Queen of Pentacles may represent the kind of partner that some people are interested in is because the card that accompanies it is in the near future. And if you see that, that's a couple of angels. They look quite happy there. So in the near future, maybe you are thinking about the kind of partner that you have. And maybe you're, imagining them down to a detail. And you're kind of like, okay, this is my ideal partner. This is the kind of person I'd like because I've come so far in my life. I've evolved spiritually. So I'd like somebody that's sort of switched on in that sense. To me, the universe is basically saying, keep doing what you're doing. And in the near future, you will get exactly what you your heart desires. And really, that's a beautiful energy to finish the week off with. So I really hope that this does give you some insight into what to expect this week as far as the energies are concerned. Now, we did get some angel guidance cards as well as some wisdom of the oracle cards. So let's start off with the angel cards. We have fresh air. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yes, you can. Excellent. So it says, your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to freshen your home as well. Okay, so that's a nice one about getting back to nature. And that is basically overall energy guidance for the week, yeah? Okay, then we have giving and receiving. So the entire universe operates in cycles, similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or give, or only inhale or receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So you can't just take. You got to give once in a while, you know. You can't have so many expectations of everybody around you that, you know, they must accommodate you to all your needs and you won't do anything. Everything in life is about give and take, my friends. Okay, so another one is opportunity to forgive. It says, this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. That's a beautiful one. Okay. So, yeah, giving and receiving, you know, don't always expect everybody to accommodate you. And then opportunity to forgive. So the ones that aren't accommodating you and aren't jumping to cater to all your needs, they're not doing anything wrong. They're just living their life. And there's really nothing wrong with that, is there? All right. So we have also got 3 Wisdom of the Oracle cards that came out. So the first one is Happy. And since it's in reverse, I won't actually put it up in reverse, but I will show you the card, which is there. Okay, but since it's in reverse, it is a protection message that we're being given this week. So if I can just find it, I shall read it to you. Okay. The protection message for Happy. It says, lighten up, because this is a time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of your day. You'll be surprised by how everything just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. Wow, okay. That's very much in keeping with balancing your own energies this week. I like it. Very nice. Okay, then the next one was a regeneration. Beautiful, beautiful cards, yeah. I love these cards. That's also a protection message, so I shall read that to you, and that is number 46. Okay, so regeneration, the protection message is, endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die, so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Wow, that's a beautiful, beautiful one. So I'm in Australia, we have bushfires. You'll see these trees that turn completely black. And after a while, you'll drive past there and there's these brand new bright green shoots coming out of them everywhere. And it's exactly how nature works. You know, when something ends, something new can begin. And usually it's something bigger and better than you had expected. So, you know, with Saturday's energy being the death card about the end of something, this is a perfect confirmation. I love how these cards always confirm everything else that's in a reading. Okay, so the final oracle message is number 13, fork in the road. Okay, please that there. So fork in the road protection message, please. Sorry, guys. All right. So the protection message is: indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. Yes, indecision. Don't get stuck in it, because yes, it's true. When you refuse to make a decision about something in life, you leave it open to other people that are willing to be more assertive and put their energy in something to dictate the outcome. And it may not be in keeping with what you want or what you like, or your preferences. So really, be assertive. Don't take it for granted that everything's just going to work out okay, even if you go bury your head in the sand. Burying your head in the sand is really not a wise thing, especially when it comes to decisions that affect your life and your future. So I really hope that this did give you guys some insights into this week. And I welcome you back again next week for the same sort of energy readings. And take care and see you soon. Thank you.